Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am back for the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 3. If you are not familiar with this challenge, it is a 25-week prompt assignment challenge. Every week I draw 2 prompts out of my little bag of prompts, and then the idea is that you make 2 pieces of ephemera, one with each prompt. So for example, last week our prompts were, hold on, favorite childhood toy, and so I have strawberry shortcake. I loved anything to do with strawberry shortcake. So that was 43. Number 44, we're almost to 50, you guys, was favorite holiday food. I love mashed potatoes. I did put, a turkey and stuff there, but the mashed potatoes are the bomb. And my nephew brought up my dad's leg of lamb. Yes, delicious. So I never have that anymore, though, unfortunately. All right, so that's the idea. So we'll draw 2. So we're on 45 and 46. Let's do it. 45 will be wood. So like you could have wood grain background, some type of wood grain paper. You could have like a Yule log. If you're not doing the Christmas thing, obviously probably just something with wood texture or whatever would be a good choice, because you don't have to do Christmas. I didn't mention that, but like this one, the strawberry shortcake one doesn't have to be Christmas. You can use whatever holiday or just every day. Okay, number 46 is elf or funny character. So any kind of character that you want to use. Again, can be Christmas like an elf, or it can be just anything you like. All right, so I'm going to say hugs and blessings real quick to Denise, Julia, and Anne. Thank you guys so much for your kind comments and for joining me and commenting and all those good things. And welcome to new subscribers. Welcome back to continuing subscribers. I could not do this without you guys, so I really do appreciate you, and I hope that you know that. All right, so I'll be right back. Okay, hello, I am back. So, wood for 45, we're going to use this wood grain paper, and this is in my Woodland Santa digital download. So that's where I got that. Sorry, I'm just moving some things out. And I'm going to use this as my kind of backing or background card, whatever you want to call it. It's just some paper that I found in my stash. So, sorry. Thought I was all organized and ready to go. Y'all know how that goes around here. It's all an illusion. So, hope you guys are doing good. It's a new day for me. It always takes me a few days to like figure out what I want to do and get all my junk together. So, I mean, sometimes I do it all in one day, but it's pretty rare. So yes, it's just been pouring rain for days. We got a little bit of snow. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw we got a little bit of snow, and then it rained that next night all night, and really hasn't hardly stopped raining since. So we have no more snow, which happens quite frequently this time of the year. All right, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I know I want to put a piece of this on here. I just don't know exactly how I want to do it. I think I might want a little bit of this too. So I'm just going to start tearing. It's in my digital, so the cool part about digitals, you can print it again. So that's always wonderful. Something like that. I don't want it to be all perfectly perfect. So yeah, we're just, yesterday my daughter came over and we decorated the Christmas tree. My son's too far to pop over, but soon he won't be. Soon he will be able to come and do those things too. So he was very excited yesterday because I got 100% on a project, it was like a project or a final for one of the classes that he was kind of not doing spectacular in. So That will bring up his grade, so he was happy about that. Sometimes those classes, they'll get ya. Alright, that's gonna go there, and then I just have some bits and pieces that I've had for ages in my leftovers from when I used to do, I can't remember what it's called, Stampin' Up! Paper Pumpkins. You know, you get all the stuff to like make a certain card or whatever in a box. I don't know if they still do those or not. I have no idea. But anyways, you get all the stuff and then, you know, you can make cards. Well, I have all kinds of bits and pieces left of that, so I think I'm going to put that there. But we'll glue down our piece of wood first. Yeah, so anything you have that might have wood grain, or like I said, you know, a lot of times you can find a image of like a Yule log or something of that nature. Whatever you like. If you're not doing the Christmas thing, you can do something kind of like this, just not obviously with Christmas bits and pieces. Because you could definitely do like a grungy, rustic sort of look instead. One of my little scrapers. So that'll go like that, and then we're going to put our little circle, vellum circle there. So I'm just going to use my glue stick, and I think it'll work just fine. And we'll just get it all good and covered, and then hopefully you won't notice it through. That's the only interesting part. I am going to put something else, the Santa, on there, so I'm not that worried. I'll turn it this way. I did, of course, get some on the top of the vellum, though, because I can never seem to not do that. And we'll give our Santa a little ink. This was in the all-in-one Santa journal digital of mine. He seemed a good Santa to go with the sort of rustic look here. So you guys madly working on Christmas projects. It's turned into nutty time at my house. For me. That's just because I'm a nut, but yeah, I just get myself all in a twist. Too many things to do, not enough hours in a day. That's what I have to say about that. I keep thinking I need to send Christmas cards, I need to wrap presents, you know, just make myself crazy. 'Cause that's what I do. Alright, and I have just the word Santa, and that's from a jeweled design and a snowflake. And another one possibly, and then I thought I had, oh yeah, I could put this, maybe that's what I'll do. A tree, so that it balances a little bit better. Almost forgot the tree. Yeah, these are just all bits and pieces of random things I have around. And I do have a lot of random things. You could also put some white paint on there. Would look cool. Like, you know, sponge it on or something a little bit. We're just going with the green. My husband's downstairs watching Walking Dead. I don't watch that show. That has never been my thing at all. I don't get the zombie thing. And it's not because I'm scared. I don't get it. I don't understand. Because I don't find it scary. I just don't get it. Yeah. Gross, yes. but I know he's been huge for years now. And I think I'm the only person in the world that doesn't like it. Or at least it feels that way in my age group and younger anyway. I don't know. It's just not my thing. Not buying it. Not buying it. Not that you have to buy everything, but I'm just saying. I think that's kind of where my son gets it. He's even worse than I am with the reality thing. But he will watch, like, I don't know, shows kind of like that. But anyways, just that whole reality, I guess. He's very black and white. I have more gray area than he does. Okay, I like it. I thought I had one more. Oh, I do. I don't know if I'll use them all, but I have them. This is a die cut I have. Or no, this one is laser cut. I don't know when I cut it because I don't. These aren't in the any of my kits. So it must have just been one that I was trying or something. I think that one is too. That one's in the Snow Fun kit. Well, it's not really a kit, it's just laser cut paper. But I do have snowflakes in the shop, just not that specific one or that specific one. I know I said I was going to do a new set this year. I just have not had time. I've just had too many other things. I got wrapped up in doing those snowman tag things, and that was that. That blew me up. Too many projects going all at the same time. Now, I don't know where I want to put them. I think I might just kind of like do like that. Whoa, did you see that spin? That was cool. I gotta go over and check on my sister's cat. Cute cat. She's visiting my niece who's hanging in there still. Thank goodness. Thank you for the prayers, you guys. You guys rock. Stress doesn't even begin to describe. That poor girl's dealt with. And I think I'm just going to put that right there. And this is a Tracy Fox label. I love these scissors, by the way. If you are looking for nice, sharp little scissors, these, I got those on Amazon. I'll try to remember to leave the link in the description box, because man, those little suckers are sharp. And then they've got the nice point at the end, so when you're fussy cutting, you can get in tight spots, you know? I'm gonna kind of mess this up a little bit. They're good. Good ones. And they seem to be pretty good. I mean, my joints are bugging me right now because of the weather, but it's like the openings are big enough that they don't bug my hands too much, so that's nice. I'm not saying they'll work for everybody's if you have arthritis, but I'm just saying they don't seem too awful like some of the tiny scissors because the openings are decent size. They're a little heavy though, So, because they are metal, but that's what I wanted because I broke my plastic ones. Okay, so there we have our wood Santa. He's got his wood background. And then the next one is elf or funny character. So if you aren't doing the holiday thing and don't want to do an elf, you could choose, you know, any silly little character of whatever kind you want. Okay, so I have a piece of cardstock, this kind of shiny red, as you can clearly see, and it is 10 1/4 by 10 1/4 by almost, yeah, 4. We're just going to call it 4. 10 1/4 by 4. And then, oh, sorry, the fold is, so at 3 3/4 is what we'll say, but it's where this fold is. So you're going to go 3 3/4 in and, you know, score it or fold it, or it doesn't have to be exact. I'm just telling people because a lot of people like to know the rough size of things. So that is what it is. And then I cut this first piece of paper too short because I was trying to, I want to get this Santa so he's looking up at what we're going to put up there. So that's where that goes. But we're just going to staple it using my, if I can find it. I cleaned. So it's fabulous in here right now, except for the fact that, you know, sometimes I still can't find things. I don't know what that's about. But it's so much better in here. Oh my gosh. I just had to say enough is enough. It was bad. Gets like that from time to time. Sometimes I get on it a lot earlier and fix it, but I had too many projects all juggling at the same time. Okay, so like I said, what I want to make sure I do is the Santa, have him out enough. So I can't decide. I think I'm just gonna, I probably should have just stapled it then, but we're gonna staple it a couple more times, and then we'll put the other part of the decoration over the top of that. So this is just a little paper pad. Sorry, I just started going. I had one that I did a while back for the 50 stack challenge, and it went with my last journal. So I was like, I should make another one of those. So it's just whatever offcuts or scraps you have, you know, laying around. And then you can easily just lift that up, tear it off, or, you know, fold it back, write on it, however you would want to use that. And then we're going to use for elf, I have, this is one of my Christmas art dolls, which is enough. So, and then I just have bits and pieces cut that we're going to make pockets to go on here, like so. And it will just be very happy and festive. Oh, we need to put a thumb notch. We should probably do them both at the same time so they're in the same spot. Because have you ever done that and one's up a little higher than the other and it looks ridiculous? Yes, I have done it many times. So, little tip if you're new. When doing multiple pockets with thumb notches, just do them at the same time. So even if they're off, they'll both be off. It just helps the eyeballs. Otherwise it drives some of us crazy. But that's another story. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm not worried that these, you know, like this piece doesn't go all the way to the edge because it doesn't matter. It'll still be a pocket regardless. So I'm going to figure out about, I mean, it doesn't really matter. And then I'm just going to put a bead of glue. No, I'm not. How am I going to do it? Oh, I'm going to have to glue the sides. Oh, wow. Some days. So I'm going to glue these two together. Well, maybe if my glue will work. glue the pocket together, and then I'll glue it onto the background, because sometimes that just works a little bit better than you knot off. So we're just going to put a little glue here to hold it together, because we don't want to close up anything. That's not good to do. Okay, so we can just, they look pretty good. And then now I'm going to go, obviously, on the sides, on the bottom, edge, whatever you want to call it. So these are pretty simple little makes, but fun. And I think they would both be cute in different journals. I wouldn't put them in the same journal because they're very different. I don't know where I got this paper, so I'm sorry about that. I just found that piece that had that Santa on it, and I was like, oh, that would be cute. Peeking up there. Got it one year or another. I do like the Barely Art glue for the fact that you can move it for a couple seconds, because the art glitter, man, once it's down, you're done usually. Okay, and then I have just some tags. We might put something on these, I don't know, but they're just gonna pop in here. They need to be inked. And these are just from some scrapbook pads that I got at Hobby Lobby, but you can get, you know, use any Christmas decorative paper that you have. It was one of those little 6x6 paper pads. So those will just go in there. I may put ribbon in them eventually. I don't know. And these, I don't know why they're hanging around, but okay. He's cute. I don't know if I want anything else with him. Maybe a little, just a little kind of yellowed book page or something, because of Santa's little nice or naughty list there. Kind of has that vintage paper vibe, and everything else is a little shiny and new. I know my reds aren't the same, but sometimes you just gotta not worry about it. 2040. Oh wow, I didn't. Oh, the weight. I was like, wait, what? This is old. That was funny. Burr. It's a little calculator book. I don't know. I just loved it because it's all numbers, and it's very, very old. I don't even know if it has a year, does it? 1906. 1906 seems to be my year that I find ephemera for. Isn't that weird? I found a couple of different books. One of them was the book I used in my industrial digital, and rest in numbers, I think. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Yeah, I think that'll help sort of bring that together. It's very fragile. Doesn't really need inking, but you know, I always got to do it. Hopefully I'll be able to glue it without it disintegrating. Let's hope. Yeah, so it's fun. We've got the tree up and it looks lovely. I didn't rip it, so that's good. I like this little elf, he's cute. He's a happy one. Santa couldn't do it without the elves, that's for sure. Let's see if we have any little saying we could use. Dear Santa. I hear a merry jingling. That's just happy, so let's just do that. I don't know where it's going to fit best, but I don't know. Will that work or no? Probably not really. Well, do we have like just a little short something? Everything I'm finding is long. Clarice. Maybe not. Let it snow. I just don't see anything I like except that one. I don't think I want any more numbers. Guess I'm done with that one. I thought I was going to add something else, but apparently not. I guess if I find something along the way, I will. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. What did I do? Hold on just a minute. So this is the perfect example. These that we did on Friday for the color challenge. I added... I don't think I added anything to this one, but this one I did add the little pearl trim there. Just went really well with it. And oh, I added the little topper and I stitched around it, but I added the pearl trim again. I think everything else I did with you guys. But anyways, just wanted to show you with that, just so you got to see the finished product. So that's what I do. A lot of times I turn off the camera and I'm like, oh, this would look cute like this. Oh, that would look cute on there. I know what we could do real quick. Sorry. Maybe we'll put something on these. Just from my sticker book or something. You know what'd be cute is like toy type looking things. Right? I like this sticker book. I got that on Amazon. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else, but it's definitely worth looking for because it's a nice one. A nutcracker wouldn't be bad. I like this guy. Maybe this guy on the little one. I just like how it's the red and green. We could put a little piece of book page or something. Let me snip around that. But yeah, sometimes I see something after I turn off the camera and I'm like, oh yeah, that would be cool on there. Of course, after. But I think we all kind of do that. As you set a piece of work down and you like go do something else, and then when you come back or whatever, you're like, oh yeah, this would look cool on there. Or you're going through stuff, find it. I do that a lot. But yeah. Sometimes we just don't know what we want on in that moment. And that can happen too. Like if you get stuck and you're just like, I have no idea what else to do with this. Just stop, go do something else, come back to it. chances are you'll be like, oh, this would look good on there. It's just our brains. Sometimes it just needs a little break. I'll do the other piece of that. There it is. Just like a little bit of this might be good with it. Yeah, it just sort of helps it pop. If you like it all bright, then just do it that way. You don't have to ink. You don't have to use old book page. You can use newer stuff. However you want to do it. Oh, this one. I must put it on the candy canes. See how I am? A little. Some of these stickers. These ones seem to be better than like I have that. Is that the antiquarian sticker book? Those do not stick at all. So just be aware of that. You always have to add something. I don't know if I want to put anything with that, but I like that. Let's see what else we have. That'll be cute in there. Toys of some kind. Stockings. Oh, teddy bear would be cute on this one, huh? Teddy bear. Could have used that teddy bear for that teddy bear prompt. It's fine. I like that card I made was cute. Teddy bears and candy canes. Yeah, it definitely warmed up. I mean, not like, I'm not talking warm, but we were below freezing for quite a few days, and then, you know, the rain started, and now it's in the 40s today. And it rained all night. But that's good. The water's always good. I think I might add a little top. I think I'll just ink that. Not worry about trying to cut that bit off. I'll use some more book page or whatever, calculator page. Just kind of breaks things up and gives you, even though there's busy numbers, I don't know, it just seems to show off the stickers or whatever you use better, die cuts or whatever. Fussy cuts. Let's do the teddy bear first. Glue. Okay. So just to make them cute. There's our elf, our wood behind our Santa and elf, or funny character. You can use any character. You could use the Grinch, you could, whatever the funny little thing is you like. And then you saw this one, but all right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will chat again soon. Love ya. Bye.